Hello. Okay, well, today is day 12 of 319 days of becoming a full-time artist and running a business and so on. It's been a little bit of a break because I've been postering and socializing at the same time. Also, I think I mentioned this in the last video, but yeah, also the local art event that I did last weekend, which was amazing. And I am now trying to catch up with everything because I've been outside all week and I haven't really had a lot of time just kind of catching up on admin or art or things like that. So I spent a little bit of yesterday working on my booklet, my course book for my classes that are starting in like less than 2 weeks. And I've also been ordering some materials and stuff, just checking to see what materials are missing and what else needs to be ordered. And on Monday, I need to make sure that I send some emails and hope that my sketchbooks have arrived because I need those and I need to budget for those. So yeah, some of today has been kind of like budgeting stuff and kind of figuring out what I can afford, where the money needs to be moved to, and also a bunch of money that I can't touch because I need to pay taxes. The whole story with that basically is that because I'm new, the tax office didn't know that I existed, which is funny because when they send me letters it says not known and then my name, which is great. But yeah, it took them like almost a year to get back to me and send me a letter and tell me like, oh, this is how much you owe us. So I needed to get my accountant to kind of chase this up because they are more organized than me and they know what they're doing. And so I've got them to kind of do that for me. But yeah, it's been hard. And then because of that, I'm kind of like paying back like the last year and then also this year on top of that. So it's like a big chunk that I need to pay and get that sorted. So I'm kind of like aware of this and also terrified at the same time because hopefully they're not charging me loads of late fees either, which also add up. But despite all that, made some really nice friends, got a free coffee on one of those days, and I need to email some people back in terms of like maybe putting artwork up on their walls. If you don't ask, you don't get, I suppose. So what I have realized this time around, which I haven't really thought about before when I've been postering, I think I've just been so focused on the postering part, is when I'm doing the postering thing to promote my classes, that's great. But then I also haven't been thinking in terms of like, okay, the days that I don't need to poster anymore, what should I be doing then? I should be doing the same thing, but I should be promoting my artwork. So like going and chatting to other cafes and walking around the city and like making art, like updating my portfolio and going to places where I could potentially hang work or like renting out a wall space or whatever. That's another way of like getting your work out there, which I haven't really been considering or thinking about. And cafes are great spaces. I mean, yes, they have loads of people. Yes, they're kind of busy. Yes, there's a lot of steam and like other elements, but some of them are really nice. Some of them I think are great places for you to put prints up. So like more affordable pieces, which a lot of people will then end up seeing. And they also seeing it in like a nice relaxed space, which they might want to have in their home. So yeah, that is something that I need to consider more and like really kind of tap into, I think. Which I think I'll probably focus more on once the classes have started. And then I haven't got this pressure of like, okay, now I'm just teaching. The rest of my time I can be doing painting and working on my own stuff. And then I have my teaching in the evenings. So then I can kind of balance it out that way, which will be nice. So that is my plan. Very, very maxed out socially though. With like trying to do the postering, trying to come home and then also make videos every day. It is not easy. I've also answered some emails. But what I have also realized is that answering emails on the weekend is like, it's something that I need to not do, because having a business and having boundaries with your clients and people you work with is really important. So like I've realized is it is important to have boundaries. There is an email, I want to reply to it. And as a business, it is so important to have this boundary of like just not answering emails at the weekend, because when you answer them at the weekend, then people expect you to answer them at the weekend. So then they don't respect your boundaries of like, okay, well, I'm not here and I have a life. And I think what I need to do is set up an automated email so that when I'm not in the office here, then people understand that I respect my time, and so they will respect my time and they will not expect more from me that I can't give them. And that is something that I really struggle with, because I want to give everybody everything, and I am a people pleaser and I want people to have a great time. So that is a thing that I need to work on. Yeah, that is day 12 so far. So day 12 is being sleepy, making a video on the weekend, even though I told you that I wouldn't make a video on the weekend, and realizing that I need to put boundaries in place, because boundaries are important and I suck at boundaries, but I will work on that. So that is what I am doing. I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I will make videos when I'm meant to make my videos, and then I will release them at some point. Bye guys!